So, Babette, growing up, and again, I don't think this is a very generational different approach, but we're often taught or told, sorry, how to manage our money, how to manage our energy, our investments, and even our time. But no one really tends to talk about attention. And when you think about it, that's kind of where your mind actually goes. And nothing, I guess, really happens without it. If I think about that time, that money, that energy, it requires me using my attention in order to manage those things. So it brings me to the question then, what really is attention? And would it be an overstatement or an understatement to say that it's the most valuable resource a human possesses?
Well, attention is one thing which we have in our own control. For example, sometimes even your own thought is not in your control. How other people behave in your control is not in your control. But which event you give your attention to is in your control. Imagine a total dark room and there is a spotlight. Whichever place the spotlight would illuminate, you would, of course, notice that space a lot more than in the rest of the room you wouldn't notice at all. Same way, whether it's relations, whether it is any career choices, whether it is any sport activity, any other events in life, we focus on, we pay our attention to. So we tend to care more about those things. And the rest of the things, of course, there are 1,000 choices out there. There are 1,000 choices on your phone. There are 1,000 choices in real life. And all the other choices kind of filter away, weather away. They kind of go out of your focus. In a way, they go out of your life. Whatever comes into your attention, whatever voices you are attending to, whatever people you're attending to, whatever relationships you're attending to, whatever friends you're attending to, they are part of your life. That becomes your life. Anything which you are surrounded with, but you are not paying attention to, they have nothing to do with your life. And over time, that just fades away. If you think about your own neighborhood, all the things, all the places you would have noticed and paid attention to, that becomes part of your surrounding. And if you quickly think, there will be many places in your own neighborhood you would have never noticed, or you would never have paid much attention to. So you would never have felt that they are part of your surrounding. The same way many students in your classmates, in your school, in your university, so people you paid attention to became part of your life. So attention makes our life. That's who we become, because that's what all we notice. The rest of it fades away. So that's how attention is very important.